up, everybody? Soul here, and welcome to Madden 22's franchise mode. This is Road to Super Bowl 56, and this week we're in the NFC Championship against the Dallas Cowboys. So, let's get straight into it.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Minnesota. It's the Cowboys and the Vikings, and it comes your way next.
But it seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Alright, this is mostly a rematch in the season, so let's do what we did the first time around and beat the Cowboys so we can go to Super Bowl 56. They're getting the ball first, so we gotta stop
right
them quick.
to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go.
There.
And no
I
run
feel like
back here, so
Tennessee
they'll bring it out
might
to the
win that
25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Stiff-armed him. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Keep him stopped. We can't let him go anywhere.
Run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they're going to get him down well short at first as he can only get this to the 30.
You helped us out there so much.
Out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So, got a quick 3 and out.
Anger now to kick this one away.
So,
back deep, Patrick Peterson.
Gotta get people to block him.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the rookie 3rd-round pick from Texas A&M. It's Kellen Mond.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Pass there, complete to Westbrook.
Nice.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels.
Stopped down with this time.
Keep this moving.
Just one time
Anthony
they stopped
Brown
down
there on the tackle.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Third down. First down would be nice.
Here's Mon. Toward the sideline.
Here we go.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down.
That's how we do it.
Judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Delvin is letting the crowd know it. We are happy to be in this situation.
Now on first and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Now Mon. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
that would have been a good touchdown right there. That would have been a good
coverage there that forced the incompletion.
But on second down now, it's Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right. 3 points.
The kick by Joseph is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs,
we had 2 different tries for a touchdown with Jets and then Steven, but hasn't paid off, so we had to go with the 3. So
and Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25.
I would be content if we stop the Cowboys early
again. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And they'll begin by running the option. Now he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
That's nice.
2 yards the loss, second and 12. Clock running here under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. On second down, it's Elliott.
There we go.
Lane, but instead
Anthony keeping Elliott down.
And no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. On third down, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And
that is good.
Get him down well short of the first as he can get this to the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4. Here's Brian Anger now.
You gotta let it go out. Okay.
He'll punt it away for the second time. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3-0. That's okay.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. Here's
in possession, but not for very long.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Come on.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Can't let those
so the
small
special
things
teams
happen.
Penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on first and 10. Mond out of the shotgun. It's caught. Smith.
Here we go. Junior is helping us out.
Defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Each of these drives.
Mond looks to throw on first down. And he fires one.
Come on,
incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
We got to try to get a first down here.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Catches made by Irv Smith Jr.
Junior.
Just shy of the
You're helping us out.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mond looks to throw. Flushed out right. That is caught by
There we go. Adam Thielen with the first catch of the day.
Way down inside the 20. Mond going to throw it. 25 yards that time. Oh, he's hitting Ross. And the Cowboys have recovered.
I was going to slide too.
Disappointing into the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
That was bad.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Schultz. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Hand off to Elliott, maybe.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Knew it was a handoff to Elliott.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
In the game. It's only 3-0. We can still try to stop the Cowboys before the end of the half.
All year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. From the 39, Prescott. That is caught by
that's CeeDee Lamb.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's not what we wanted to see.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Prescott now. And that one drops down. Incomplete.
That's good to have
coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Okay.
Prescott yet again. And that's Elliott. Complete.
There we go.
Now
there
the
we go,
Cowboys
guys.
going to burn the first of their timeouts.
That's another good play.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 14.
7th play of this drive coming up.
It'd be nice if you get near the stop. We need it to stop. They're in field goal range, so.
To throw is Prescott. Yeah, this pass
that is good.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And Zerline's kick is good.
I wish that didn't get going,
but here late in the first half. So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
We can get this.
A nice job there.
We got 53 seconds to get a touchdown or get a field goal.
And then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
Gotta do the bread and butter plays.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. This is Smith with a grab.
There we go, Smith. Good job, Irv.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That would have been a good one for you.
Second and 10 again for the 41. Back to the air, Mond. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Buying time to his left. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
There we go. We got Thielen this time. We got Thielen. Couldn't get that in, but we got Thielen.
In the final seconds of the first half,
Thielen back
the Vikings have taken the lead.
Good job.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also seen for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Kneel it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
At least we'll be getting the ball first, so that's good. That's a good thing to look at. We didn't let them get a
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Good thing to look at.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Elliott's not going anywhere. And here goes halftime.
So
far, there's some positives to look at here, but there's also some negatives.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans doing battle with the Cleveland Browns. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Cowboys. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play. Our 2 squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach. Thanks. Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
To help us.
Kenny Nwangu now out of his end zone. And nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive.
He did good.
All the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop him defensively?
It really changes what you're trying to do, because defensively you're worried more about the wideouts. Okay, how are we going to cover them? The running backs, how are you going to shut them down? But the tight end is that elusive, unique player. Linebacker cover him, cornerback cover him, safety covering him. Always has the advantage. Usually has final answer against anyone who tries to defend him.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
We're in a good spot here.
Evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
That's not a good spot to pick out.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle.
Can't do anything with Dalvin.
And as a running back, you've got to be saying, where did he come from? He covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time, and he was able to stop his man before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
All right.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Not a hard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Not
the
neutralized
Vikings
there.
Are have a first and goal.
Let's go,
He's
Dalvin.
able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
There we go.
Touchdown.
Hitting D.D.
Westbrook.
The bubble pass.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The bubble pass helped us.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab,
and
jab,
his guy
jab.
just
finally,
strictly just left him. So I made the good choice in that RPO to do the home pass instead of handing it down.
That time a 9-play drive, and it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Set now to kick this one away, and
17-3, 2-score game. It's getting comfortable, but not too comfortable.
Return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25.
Not too comfortable, but
about set for this
still
next
good.
drive by the Cowboys offense.
Need a couple more stops.
Their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, open there, right side, it's Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oh, C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb, 74 yards. And
no, I didn't like that. This man is not that good. I messed up there.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a
Dalvin,
touchdown.
don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. We're still winning.
Started on their own 25, 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This fielded right at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
All right. It's still good.
Comes Minnesota.
Still okay.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Just nursing it a little bit, but
Mond to the air on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
There we go, Didi. You're the main guy here.
Handoff comes to Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to
Can't
get
Cook
they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
If we can just get Cook going, it would be nice.
He'll drop to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And
What
this will be
penalty?
returned to right around the 38-yard line.
There we go. It's accepted.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty.
That is
and
good.
wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Can't connect
in
now.
the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Mon. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout.
All right. Going into the 4th quarter.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League
4th quarter.
on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mon. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And he was
No,
stripped.
he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that sling here in the 4th, a costly turnover. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott to throw it. And this one quickly to Lamb. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The give is to Elliott. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
This isn't looking good for me here.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over
That is what we needed.
their own 22-yard line.
We needed that production from you, Harry.
This has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Okay, gotta get this 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll scratch out
the first.
about a yard up to the 32.
What?
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball.
Pop one of the runs.
So they'll keep handing it to him.
Here we go, Dalvin.
Inside the 35.
Here we go.
68 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
Come on, Dalvin.
Behind us and let's go.
I found the play that is going to be working for us.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Quick,
Not totally
hurry up.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
All right, Madison is going to be in for this play. Okay, at least the 0-1 trap. It is a good play. I do like it.
Football as we get you reset.
It's still,
it's got it 1st and goal.
For me, it's like a
for what
dive
could be
play.
a game-sealing touchdown, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Cook on the toss left.
Toss left.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the
1-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try and sneak it here.
There he goes. Kellen Mond for the
into the end
touchdown.
zone for a Viking touchdown.
That just put the game
Kellen
away.
Mond keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Vikings are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Thank you, Kellen, for getting it.
It'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe.
I think I can breathe easily
Yeah,
now.
you can,
That
but
is
still,
good.
you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Play that song. Play Skull Vikings. That's what we need.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I think.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's got Elliott, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
They need 2
It's
touchdowns.
a gain of 12, and the
In order to
Cowboys
win it,
pick
they
up
need
the
2
first.
touchdowns.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. Had the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it.
That's the first time they say Gallup's name.
Here's Dak. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A dump off to Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Here's Prescott. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as
they really are not doing anything good for time
management. For their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds.
Okay, they can get a touchdown. We can get the ball back easily and just kneel it.
Now Dak. And this is caught.
And
so
there
it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Zerline now for the PAT.
All I gotta do is just kneel it. Get the onside kick
nice drive
and
put
kneel
together
it.
there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one.
That did put a camper
go
on
for
this.
it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right.
Just let the time go down.
It was the only option. And now this game is done.
Let it go down.
Take it, kneel, and
it's
call
the end of the game. We won it. Now we're going to the Super Bowl.
This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
All right, we're going to get to the Super Bowl now. Rushing yards. Oh, we did pass 100 for rushing, so that's good, but... Ooh. It was a good game. It's a good game. I'm going to end this here, and if you guys liked it, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.